hope you're all doing well and have been enjoying some of my shop with me's. A few of you have been asking me to do some paper crafts such as pocket letters because I have referenced quite a bit of paper and like little trinkets and things that I have spotted at Dollar Tree. So I do plan on sitting down in my craft room and working on a pocket letter. Maybe like more spring themed. I feel like that's really actually my inspiration. It's a very calming colors, and I mean you can make them vibrant and fun and stuff. Maybe I'll do some floral. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well and have been crafting or DIYing. Have you been out to Dollar Tree? I haven't been going as often, but that's just life right now. We're kind of like in the busier time, and then I will pick up. And I find March and April, usually I'm pretty slow at visiting Dollar Tree. I think even in previous years, it usually slows down around that time. I do have a big haul to share with you, and I want to say thank you so very much to Top Cashback for sponsoring today's video. I do talk about Top Cashback quite a bit on my channel. I'm a huge supporter of theirs, a user of theirs. If you don't know who Top Cashback or what Top Cashback is, their website that pays you for online shopping. And Dollar Tree is on there as well, and I think right now they're offering 4% back. So if you go to the topcashback.com website and then you just type in Dollar Tree, it will pull up whatever you need. Amazon is on there, Walmart, Michael's. There are just so many that I use. Even Guess is on there. Sometimes when I'm looking for a top or some jewelry, I'll just take advantage of that little bit of Top Cashback. Usually 4 to 7% is the range that I find they pay me back. And they have over 4,000 retailers on there, which make it really nice and easy to find what you're shopping for, and then again earn a little bit of money back for doing online shopping. Now Dollar Tree, you can order. I know some of you have been finding some amazing things for crafting, but sometimes it's hard to find them in store. If you need it from the Dollar Tree website and you're going to place an order, they have smaller quantities now. So I think they even have 2, 4, 6. I know back in the day when they first started offering that online shopping, you had to buy like bulk. 12 or even 24 one item. So easy to sign up for. You just visit the topcashback.com webpage. You type in your email, set up a password, and then what it does is it gives you back 100% commission. They're offering right now, if you register and follow the link down in the description below, they're offering you first $25, they're offering you $10 startup bonus.
The other thing you really want is the Top Cashback Chrome extension, so that when you're on the internet and you're shopping, it will immediately activate. You just have to click activate the cashback offer so that you don't miss out on that.
So take advantage. It doesn't cost anything to use. I have accumulated, it's gonna be kind of embarrassing, but probably close to $500 at this point. And if you're gonna buy things, you might as well get that money back. I actually had to order a laptop for my daughter, and Best Buy was on there, and I got like $20 back just for buying that laptop. It was a Google Chrome. She had broke it, and well, she hadn't broke it, I'm gonna be honest. She didn't break it. The screen had stopped working and functioning, and she uses it for school all the time, and it was time to replace it after a few years. So I got a little bit money back, and you can't go wrong with that. I hope that you love it as much as I do, and I will get into this haul. I feel like I haven't done as many hauls as I used to, so I feel a little bit disconnected because I think this is when I find a little bit more our conversations happen on the channel as opposed to when I do the shop with me's. I feel like you guys kind of leave me a little bit more detail on what's going on. There are a few of you who have sent me happy mail, and it is sitting in my craft room. I really have been meaning to sit down and open that up, but I like to do it on camera, and just with the times I haven't been able to. So I'm going to actually I think I'm gonna put that in my schedule and say, you have to do this. I feel like I'm just the meanest person ever for not acknowledging those who took the time from their busy days to send me something. So I really need to get to that. Some of you I have written to. I hope that you've received your little packages, and the ones that are still sitting here, I will get to it. I mentioned that theirs was gonna expire in May, but this one is expiring August the 3rd of 2022. So I purchased one chocolate decadent and then one salted caramel. And I thought that the price was right for these just because they are Duncan Hines, I believe that's how you pronounce it, 498 grams a box. They were, do you know the Betty Crocker line? Normally that's what we see here in our Walmart and stuff. They were selling for $3 for $5. So I think that this was a really good value. And if you want to make like a nice cake or something for a birthday or just as a treat, you can, or muffins, of course. So some of you may notice I'm speaking a little bit funny. I'll give you a heads up on that. I am in quite a bit of pain. I have a wisdom tooth infection, which the wisdom tooth is scheduled to come out on Friday. So keep me in your thoughts that everything goes well and that I recover from it very, very fast. I am not used to being like down and not able to do things. So mentally, I'm worried about the recovery more so than doing the procedure. I know that maybe that's kind of weird, but maybe somebody can tell me that don't tell me any bad stories, please. But if you have had your wisdom teeth, please just tell me that it's been like perfect and everything went well. And it's like rainbows and sunshine, because I'm not looking forward to the recovery. But a few cute little items maybe cheer me up at Dollar Tree, or I'll go on a little shopping spree beforehand just to take my mind off of it. These little fabric bags, honestly, you cannot skip out on buying them. They're just stinking cute. You can put a beautiful, as a gift, you can put a really nice, if you make bath bombs or soaps, or if you're buying a really nice bath bomb or soap, they would look so pretty. I love this navy stripe. It's so just classic. If you haven't seen, I use some of the Halloween goodie bags, with the pumpkin with the orange print, and it had a little Halloween face. I customized those at Halloween time using my Cricut with names, and I customized them for some of the kids in the neighborhood. And I thought that was really sweet. So I thought maybe these would be great to customize as little gift bags as well. These ones here just have the polka dots, but like you cannot go wrong. I just think they're just beautiful. I already put some carrots in my little bunny has a basket downstairs. I've already put the little carrots in that basket, but I want to share with you, I know Easter's coming up really quickly now. I just wanted to share with you that you can find these little picks and if you are putting them in like a little arrangement with flowers or even just as decor, you can stick these with the little carrots. I just thought it was cute. Or you can just cut this off and then just leave them sitting. What do you think? Would you use that? You can distress this and make this look really pretty as well. You can use some like a rusty color cinnamon and kind of rub it in. I purchased these. So this one's a little bunny shape. This one's the wood, but you can see that it's indented here. So you can do some really nice distressing. You can decoupage, Mod Podge, and then decoupage like some nice paper or tissue paper. Up to you what you use. I've shared how to decoupage on the channel last year on a beautiful wooden bunny from Dollar Tree. Maybe I'll link it down below just to give you ideas on how easy it is. No bubbles, no mess. Really, really easy and quick. And we know that sometimes decoupaging can be quite messy. Pom-pom clip for my daughter, the little bunny. And then I purchased these to decorate a little branch kind of setup. But of course they're still here and I haven't done that. And then the little eggs here, the colorful eggs. They have gold as well, but I'm not a big fan of the gold. I have used these to DIY and I have made some white ones out of them as well. I just like sometimes really simple. Our stores already have all the like the garden flags and the decor, the little ladybugs, and just a ton of things that are out. Oh, they have new tools this year. I'm really impressed. It seemed like they had rakes and digging, like, you know, garden tools and stuff. And yeah, I thought this was really pretty. You can take this apart, of course, and use it for other DIY purposes. There were different prints. I think there were 3. There was this plaid, a different plaid, and little polka dots. And you can customize and put, of course, the little one's name using vinyl from Dollar Tree, using your Cricut. You don't have to use a cutting machine. You can do DIY type transfers. I've shared how to do that as well without a cutting machine on the channel. I've made beautiful pillows with gorgeous decals. Anyways, I will link some stuff. Hopefully that inspires you. You can use it for any season, whatever helps you. But these little bunny treat bags are so cute. You can put a chocolate, of course, but if you don't even do that and you want to put a gift card for a kiddo or a teen or something that's like a little makeup or something like that. Actually, speaking of makeup sponge. See here, there's a blending brush. Now, be mindful because my store, some of them were $1.25 and then some other ones were charging $1.50. So I didn't think that was too cool. I wasn't really impressed with that because at one store I had bought them and I paid you know, what we pay here, $1.25, and then walked into another store, bought them. They didn't have a sticker actually at the time. And I looked at my receipt because things didn't really add up mathematically, and I'm like, I paid $1.50 for a couple of those brushes, which, you know, it adds up when you're not expecting it. And then the Ioni Eyelash Curler. Some of you had recommended the curler and the tweezer. I have a really good pair of tweezers. So, and plus I actually get my eyebrows threaded, which I need to do. I don't really use a tweezer as often as I used to, but there's a blue tweezer made by Ioni, I think, and some of you have really said great things about it. So that was one thing that was reoccurring, as the tweezer was a fantastic item. Eyelash curler I just purchased just to play around with my real eyelashes and just to see if they'd be fun. Flour sacks. This is really hard to come across. If you find these dye really nicely, really hard to find. So whenever I see one, I buy one here or there. Treat sacks, these as well. These sell really quick. There's 5 in here and they just look like this. They have the little bunny and the little pieces of twine they're already pre-cut so that you can tie it up, but super cute. Again, you can customize these along with, oh my gosh, you know, over the years I've passed on these because my kids are kind of been growing up. They still get a little Easter treat, but I don't feel like they need the Easter baskets anymore. Like not necessarily my son. My daughter, I can still put together like a little basket and then cellophane it. But for him, he's more into like other things. So, you know, a video game card and a chocolate does the trick for him. But we have littles in the family again, and they're like really little, 1 and 2, going on 2. So I'm really excited about that. And I know with the last couple of years, it's been a write-off, but going forward, I think that they would appreciate things like this. So when I saw them, I'm like, I have someone for that. And I, you know, want to customize it and make it all cute. But this one is so beautiful. It has the little blue plaid lining, and it's kind of got that like picnic feel. And then the polka dots with the little white, with the pink and the white polka dots, super precious little bunny ears. I love them. I just think that they're perfect little Easter baskets going forward to put together. And I love making baskets. Probably one of my favorite things to do. Do you enjoy making baskets, or do you just prefer to like get a gift card or something and then just wrap it? I don't know. I really enjoy finding. I think that's why I love Dollar Tree. I love going out. I love that like scavenger hunt type feel. Like you're going into one store and another and you're finding these really great brand things or really nice things at Dollar Tree and putting them together to make them look a lot more I guess luxurious, even if we know they're on a budget. But you can really save a lot of money sometimes, and then sometimes you might overspend. So you have to be very mindful. I have noticed, you know, the little dinky cars, they've gone up in price for I think $1.50, and I have a feeling Walmart is still selling them for 97 cents. But I might be stand corrected because that's been years since I bought those little dinky cars, but somebody else might know. Okay, I bought confetti, and I usually hold off on purchasing confetti just because I have so many little trinkets for shaker pockets, but I wanted to make a really cute birthday card, and this stuff is new. This is not the same that we've been seeing for years at Dollar Tree. This one here has a combination of balloons, stars, and yeah, okay, so the balloons and stars, this was new. Usually you just see like stars, like there's the black, the blue, the red stars, but I had never, these are new. And of course you can use them as table scatter, but I plan to use them as shaker pocket stuff. And then there are the little birthday cake with candles and stars. So I thought if I do little shakers, I would combine them somehow. And then I also bought these jewel gems, so pretty. And these I don't always see. There's only 55 in here. And I don't always see these, so when I get my hands on something that's, you know, a rare find or a really nice value for me, especially when it comes to crafting, I pick it up immediately. Socks I got from my husband. These are kind of like a rare, they show up, Stephen Land shows up every so often at Dollar Tree. These ones here are suggested at $19.99. As you can see, I'm not sure if it's focusing in there, but you will see that. And these are just gray black. Yeah. Almost has like feels like a purpley, and then there's the blue. Bear is not happy about something. And then there's the blue and the dark navy stripes, so that one like that and like that. Really nice value because again, these were $20. I've purchased the Garland. You saw this as soon as it came out. These sold really fast. Some of them were all scrunched up, which was not nice. They look almost like a wood, but they're not. They're just a faux, like they're just plastic faux eggs. Really pretty. And of course I couldn't leave this behind. These sold so fast, carrot sticks. And again, you can just plop this into like a vase with some flowers for Easter, or if you're going to, if you want to give the hostess a nice little Easter, plant. If you want to do a plant, you can cut the stake down and then plop this into the little plant or into an arrangement of flowers, and you just added a little touch of Easter. Or you can do an egg. You can put like a little foam egg or something like that. That's what they typically do at the florist. So sometimes you just get a little creative and think outside the box. Go to Costco or wherever you're somewhere, buy a nice bouquet or plant, and then spruce it up with a little Easter. Or it could be for Christmas or anything. You can buy like a little bird at Christmas time, a little cardinal, and plop it in, and then you've spruced it up to make it more themed. So you're always looking at ways on how Dollar Tree can help you make your life a little bit more, you can step things up, but also stick to a budget, right? Okay, let's talk about this for a second. I was crafting. I don't even know if I shared with you what I had made. Anyways, I was in my craft room and I was working with one of these. I love working with them. And I broke it, and I've had it for years. Like, it's lasted me for a very long time. But these are all separate pieces of plastic, which I didn't really realize. So the amount of pressure I was putting on them, I don't know what the heck I was doing. It snapped. And I looked at it and I'm like, oh, can I put it back together in E6000 and try to rescue it? And I tried and it didn't work. So I was at Dollar Tree and I noticed that the Forever in Time was already off the shelf at most of the stores, but this is the one that I have, a Forever in Time one. And so I purchased it, and then they had some of these in behind, and I grabbed one of these as well. I don't know, this one here is made by Crafter's Square, so I don't know if it's kind of connected, but I definitely wanted, one like I had before. They look identical to me. Maybe this one is a little bit more, this one's more vibrant pink, this one's a little more dulled out pink, but to me they look the same. I wanted to make sure I had the same finishes, like the same ends, and no, they do look different. They do have different tips. I'm not sure if you're able to kind of see that. Sometimes we're picky with things, like as a crafter, I don't know, maybe I'm alone. Sunstar Gum Travel, I purchased this little toothbrush. Right now, I don't even want to talk about toothbrushes. I don't want to talk about teeth. I don't want to talk about, but yeah. So here's a travel gum toothbrush. I'll just put that in my little travel kit for future. I think those always come in handy. I should have actually bought more because those sold really fast off the shelf. I actually have been helping with a new outreach program, a starter program here in our community, which I'm super proud of. The amount of work from volunteers, and it's all completely to help people who are in need of food. And one thing that they're actually requesting is to make blessing bags, and it's toothbrushes and toothpaste. So I think that this would actually be perfect, especially if they're handing out blessing bags to the encampments. Not so much for people who are at home, but those who are living and traveling and packing. These would probably come in handy just for the sanitary part. They fold up and fit maybe in a backpack really easily. So I actually, if anyone sees them, maybe just notify me and I will buy, I think, a whole bunch of them to donate, because I think that would be really fantastic. They're just practical. Fashion socks, 5 to 9. And at the time when I bought it, I wasn't even aware of this, how deep this program is. I've been donating things to it, like stock pots for the kitchen and some utensils. I went out and bought brand new stuff. Actually, I went to Canadian Tire, was really happy because they had a whole bunch of things on sale. And I didn't realize how amazing this program is. Again, I'm just so proud of the person who's running it, and I think she's just fantastic, just a light of inspiration and to the community, an amazing human being. But now she's kind of explained the other parts of what she's doing. So I'm kind of getting involved in that stuff and in the ways that I can. Anyways, speaking of socks, 5 to 9, these are really cute just for like Easter. They have a pink and then like a little, I know some of you are involved in the soup kitchens. I know Miss Gretchen, you are super involved in your community too. Maybe I will reach out to you and talk to you and ask you in other ways that I can kind of help with the blessing bags, because I am 100% confident you're going to have a little bit more insight into that. I've helped my community in different ways. I've worked with a lot of refugees in the past. I ran a huge donation program here in my city. Had 125 people working under like my organization, and it was just a blessing to do that. It was a completely different outreach, I guess, than what this is. This is more community focused, with a lot of, you know, providing food for those who may be having a rough week. The hampers are being given out, no questions asked. I think like if you need help and you reach out to them because you can't afford to have food for your family this week, they don't ask for any information. They don't ask you if you have, you know, if you need, or what's your income or any of those things, because truly they feel that if you're humbled enough to need or ask for help, you are in a serious situation that you it's desperation almost, or you really do need the help. So that's one thing I absolutely love about this program. There is no judgment, and it's for anyone who is struggling or who's found themselves in a hard time. Maybe it's the last week before they have rent due or something, and they're struggling to make ends meet. So love the program. I cannot speak and like enough about it. I've tried to even like get some of my friends involved just because I think it's fantastic. Anyways, chapstick. I am a chapstick addict. I honestly 100% naturally sourced coconut oil, shea butter, mango butter, and these things cannot never keep up with me. I have them in like every crevice, every purse, every crevice of the house, every drawer. Honestly, I think if you're like, this literally is chapstick, but if you are a like a moisturizer person, you will understand my total addiction to this. And I think it's our lips that become addicted to it. So this one's Total Hydration. I've already opened one up and it's in my vehicle. This one is coconut. They do have a new one that's mint. I gravitate more towards the softer like scents and stuff, and coconut, perfect. Love it. Some nail files. This one is made by the Diamond Line, and I absolutely love their product. I use their really thick one for my faux nails, and then this one here is fantastic for real nails. My daughter can use it and it won't shred her nail, because the other one, the really thick file that's dark, it's a dark gray, will probably shred apart your real nails. So those are really good. That really thick one is really good for faux nails. These ones here are better for real nails. This I purchased because I thought it was so stinking cute. I wanted to do like a little charcuterie board setup, but not a real charcuterie board. Like I wanted to personalize it, and I was thinking it would be cute as a table setting. So if you have a wedding coming up, which I know some of you do this summer, you can personalize. This would probably be a little costly, but if you could grab more, maybe there's somewhere on Amazon that has like a big pack, I don't know. You can customize, like you can stain them, customize them with a paint name or a vinyl, and then attach like your themed ribbon or something to it. I think it would be so rustic and so beautiful. Even if it's like baby's breath, floral with a little ribbon or something like that. Anyways, I just thought, or if your wedding is a little bit smaller, more intimate, or a special table, or you have different themes, I think that would be really pretty. And then of course you can like add a little chocolate on top or something, just, you know. Okay. Fairy garden figurines. I purchased a whole bunch of these. Not that I needed them, I just thought they were cute and fun. So there are the little, what do you call these? I don't know. These are so cute for like an elf at Christmas time. If you have the little scout elf on the shelf, those would be really cute. And then the little these would be fun for them as well. So I got that, and I actually bought this basket because I just love it, and I'm going to put this basket as my daughter's Easter basket this year with her goodies. And I really just, I love the way it looks like, I don't know, it looks old school, but it's plastic, so you can just wash it, reuse it, whatever you need. Oh, I also got these. I went a little overboard, clearly. Was in the mood to buy all of the things. The macaroons, so cute, and milkshakes and little lollipop stands. I didn't need those, but obviously when I saw them, I'm like, the FOMO kicked in. Do you ever have that where you fear if you do not buy, when you see it at Dollar Tree, they will be gone? Oh my gosh, I'm talking forever. Okay, let me wrap this up because I'm gonna go really quickly because I talk way too much with you guys. So I bought some of this fabric. There's some new fabric that I've been notified of that has some really cute spring prints. I love this for paper crafting. I do love using fabric in my stuff, but they have some with little cat prints, little boots. I'm going to be on the lookout. If I find them, they're definitely coming home with me, but I had to have that one because, oh, and I just realized that that print actually matches that. And so I think, I don't know, I'm feeling the plaid. Color your own ornaments. Of course, these are just to be repurposed. You can put them in garland and all that stuff. Unlikely that this will be used this year, so it kind of makes me sad that I ended up wasting the little carrots. I purchased the bottle brush carrots, which are really cute. These were on the hooks and off the hooks. They had this, I think they were only these two, right? Yeah, they only had these two colors. It was the other little carrots that were different. As soon as these made it out onto the shelf, they were off the shelf. So I got lucky with that maybe when I walked in. I got a couple of these to repurpose and make as little decor. So I got these for Bunny. I got two of them because I know how quickly they sell. And then I got a nest for my daughter. Again, I hope to get at least one of them done this year. Then bunny picks just for the floral arrangements. And these are blue, and I probably should have spray painted them a different color. And then I got this actually to work on a wand. If you guys have seen, I think I've shared how to make my shaker wands on the channel, and I used the not snow globes. I used the clear ornaments for Christmas time, and I cut them, but this, oh my gosh, is already a pen. Instead of using the straws that I normally do, I thought I could exaggerate this and make it like so much more, because I add ribbon and all sorts of stuff. Now my shaker wands usually get sent out with Happy Mail on the outside once I fold up my pocket letters and stuff, or whatever it is that I'm sending. So it would be really fun to put that together. I also have been a little bit obsessed with the new stickers that are coming out at Dollar Tree. They have had some gorgeous prints, some beautiful sets, and this one here came home with me this time. I love the hydrangeas. Again, I think I'm missing spring. I cannot wait for all the beautiful colors and all the flowers to come out and just join us on this little corner of the earth here where I live. Nothing has bloomed yet, and I cannot. It's already April, and I just cannot wait for all of the things to bloom. It would be beautiful if it would happen very soon. Oh, bubble mailers. I often, when I'm walking through, I'm surprised these haven't sold. I'm surprised people haven't bought them all up. They're so much more expensive everywhere else, especially these colors. Like even if you order them online, they're like $4 a piece. Anyways, I gravitate towards the pink one. I think it's a lot of fun, or the silvery metallic rainbow effect one. And there's this size, and then there's a bigger size as well, and they're the same price. So if you need them, I highly recommend them. They just mail out really beautifully. Okay, so I got these little cups to match my daughter's birthday theme. I think I'm gonna stick to, like, I usually do like a bit of a spring theme for her birthday because she's an April baby, and I just love these, like for their little chips, or if they have ice cream, or I can make a cupcake and then like a really oversized large one and put it in there. So this one here says Hello Spring, and it has a little truck, and then those are paper, and I'm not usually a big fan of paper plates, but we'll do that. I bought these, and I think these are terrific because there's 6 in here and they're plastic. So I love that I can rewash them and they still look fun. They have the scalloped edging, and they have this color, again, that bluish green, and then they have like more of a blue, I think. I like the purple. I thought it was fun. Purple is one of my favorite colors, so whenever I have like things like that I can accent, I take advantage of using that color. And then ceramic painting set. I absolutely love this little bunny. I think it's so cute, and he can sit out with my bigger bunny. In the past, I've spray painted them silver to give them like almost a metallic, make them look like metal, but I'm gonna leave him just the way he is. I think the metallic is from the past, more glam, and this one here is more my just simple rustic feel. I also got this little crochet set. I'd like to put that in her gift. Hope she likes it and she's able to make it. It's a tiny little crochet bunny. I think that's such a cute craft. My grandma made the most beautiful doll for my daughter years ago of crochet. She crocheted her. She almost looks like a Lala Loopsy doll, but she's crocheted and stuffed. I'll put a little insert, and when I see these, it kind of reminds me of that. Oh, I purchased some of this stuff. Actually, somebody asked me what I was doing with it at the counter. I thought it was random. Like, of all the things, the person's like, what do you do with these fluffs or puffs or whatever? And they're foam beads, actually. And I said, you know what? I'm actually using mine to use for shaker pockets. I'm gonna do like a little candy machine, candy machine themed one. And I really wanted to use these in there. I might not put all the colors. I might pick and choose what I want. And she kind of looked at me really strangely, but for those who paper craft and you use die cuts, you will most likely understand what I am referring to. I did try to explain to her, but I don't think it was at all in her crafting world or in her world, so she was a little confused. She said, I always am intrigued to know what people do with the little foam beads. I said, I think they're more like filler, right? You can put them in a vase, but I see things sometimes for different purposes when I'm at the store. Also got this little wooden piece. It is just a regular, it's supposed to be, I guess, like a wall art piece that you can hang, and even has the two little hooks. But of course you can just paint it, stain it, decoupage it, do whatever you want with it. And I got very lucky, and I had passed on these the couple times I had seen them hanging on the shelf, and then I regretted it, and then I went into another store and actually they had a ton still. And I was surprised. So they're already whitewashed, distressed almost. I just like that they're already like this, and they just go with my decor. I'm not even gonna add anything to it. If anything, I just add like a little bow, very simple burlap bow or something like that. And the eggie is really cute too. Again, it goes with my stuff. Anyways, I'm done. I didn't realize how big of a haul I had. Make sure you check out the link down below for that top cash back, and so you can get your startup bonus. I hope that you enjoyed the Dollar Tree haul with me today. I hope you've been enjoying also going shopping with me. I will post some more stuff. I promise I have some DIYs coming up, especially for spring, and also I really want to work on that pocket letter. I do have some tutorials on the channel. I know some of you have been asking about them. Maybe what I'll do is I'll link them down below, but there is a playlist on here somewhere. Anyways, I'm super chatty and hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, everyone, thank you so very much for watching. Bye for now. Smoke in my eyes, I can hear the wind chiming. It's always been you in the back of my mind. When there are others, I do the routine. I dance all alone there, I try to be seen. I let it all go out the window.